I'm not saying she's a gold digger, but she's not messing with. What is she not messing with? Wake up, Mr. West. That's who we're checking out today. My name's Eric, this is Mom, and like I said, Mr. West, we're going to be checking out some Kanye West today. This is the second time that we brought some Kanye to the table here for Mom to check out. The first time we peeped Through the Wire from his debut album, the Shaka Khan sample. I'm pretty sure you remember that one.
Yeah.
We learned that was a Shaka Khan sample in a pretty funny way, accidentally. But this time around, we're going to his second album. This one is from 2005, the album Late Registration. If you remember, the first album was called The College Dropout. His first three albums were all like college-themed. Mm-hmm. So it was The College Dropout, then Late Registration was this one, and then the next one was Graduation before he kind of switched it up. But again, this is the second album. This was the fourth single off of that album. This is the album that would have had Gold Digger on there. Okay. I know you definitely know that song. Everybody knows that one. Which, it's really funny. There's a funny Family Guy cutaway where they talk about, like, this is like a white guy trying to come up with Kanye West lines. And it flashes to a white dude writing lines, and he goes, I'm not saying she's a gold digger, but she's not messing with. What is she not messing with? That makes me laugh every time. I think that was the first or the second single off that. But like I said, this is the fourth single off of that album, and this one introduces an artist that we're going to be definitely playing in the future here on the channel. A guy that I would say is probably the best rapper of all time that nobody ever gives any love to, if you could find a list like that. But we're going to be seeing Kanye featuring Lupe Fiasco. Have you ever heard of Lupe Fiasco before? Mm-mm. I think there might be a song or two of his where if I played it, you would probably know it. Okay. But this was his debut. He is out of Chicago, which is where Kanye is out of. And this is what put Lupe Fiasco on the map. After this, he would go on to like release his own albums and stuff. But this one is Touch the Sky. This one features a pretty prominent sample, which I don't know what song it is, so you might actually know what it is. Right. But without further ado, it's Kanye featuring Lupe from '05.
I gotta testify, come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Gotta testify, come up in the spot looking extra fly.
That's the sample that's
for the day I die, I'ma touch the sky.
It's a song that they
back
play
when
on,
they
like,
thought pink polos are hurt to ride. Before Cam got the shit to pop, the doors is closed. I felt like Bad Boy Street Team. I couldn't work the locks. Now let's go. Take them back to the plan. Me and my mama hopped in that U-Haul van. Any pessimists, I ain't talk to them. Plus I ain't had no phone in my apartment. Let's take them back to the club. At least about an hour I stand online. I just wanted to dance. I went to Jacob an hour after I got my advance. I just wanted to shine. Jake's favorite line, dog, in due time. Now he look at me like, damn, dog, you what I am. A hip-hop legend. I think I died in an accident, cause this must be heaven. I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. Yeah. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Now let's take them high. Now let's take them high.
All right, we will pause there. I see Mom is bobbing her foot, so I think are you kind of feeling this one a little bit?
A little bit. I'm really hot, though.
Are you picking up the sample? Do you know what song that is?
I didn't hear it in time to catch it. I only
the horns is the sample. Yeah. I want to say it's like a song from the 70s, possibly 60s, but maybe. it's in like commercials that play today. Like you probably, if you go watch TV, will see a commercial with the original song of that playing in the background. But yeah, he's kind of like referencing, he talked about, I must have died in that accident because this must be heaven, because like he was talking about Through the Wire, the accident, and since then he's blown up, exploded, become one of the biggest rappers in the world, nominated for Grammys, all that good stuff. So he's kind of like reflecting on that, reflecting on basically his ascent to the top, which, Touch the Sky, that's the theme of pretty much the whole song here. But I've said it on here before, like, I really love, like, horns and instruments and stuff like that. It's so, I don't know, it's so catchy to go with, like, those classic Kanye, like, drum hits, and he always uses, like, what sounds like, I almost said Congo, that's a country, bongos and stuff like that. He used some of that in Through the Wire as well. But yeah, this is just a fun song. Probably my favorite Kanye song ever, even though he's got, like, a lot of really good ones.
Back in Gucci with the shit to rock. Back when Slick Rick got the shit to pop. I'd do anything to say I got it. Damn, them new loafers hurt my pocket. Before anybody wanted K-West beats, me and my girl split the buffet at KFC. Dog, I was having nervous breakdowns like, man, these niggas that much better than me. Baby, I'm going on an aeroplane, and I don't know
John
if
Denver's
I'll be back again. Sure enough, I sent the plane tickets, but when she came to kick it, things became different. Any girl I cheated on, cheated, skeeted on, couldn't keep it at home, thought I needed a knee alone. I'm trying to right my wrongs, but it's funny them same wrongs help me write the song now. I gotta testify, come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day you die, you gon' touch the sky, you gon' touch the sky, baby girl, testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day you die, you gon' touch the sky, yes.
All right, we will pause there before Lupe goes in there. I thought that was John Denver who did Leaving on an Airplane. Who was that?
No, that's actually a guy who is here in Maine, and I can't think of his name.
Oh,
right
is
now.
it James Taylor?
No, he's
No?
not in Maine. No.
Who the hell sung
That's
Leaving on an
actually
Airplane?
that song came out when I was like 4. It's the very first song that I ever knew the lyrics to.
Yeah, I thought that was John Denver, but like they said in Dumb and Dumber,
No, that's Rocky Mountain High.
I guess that John Denver's full of shit, man.
Yeah, he was a nerd, definitely.
All right, well, I was wrong on that, but
Okay.
some really great lines in that second verse there, like, before anybody wanted K-West beats, me and my girl split the buffet at KFC.
Yeah.
Like Mom said, we've all been there before. And then he ends it with a really good one, too, where he says, I'm trying to right my wrongs, but it's funny those same wrongs helped me write this song. So, kind of a weird dichotomy, like he talks about, like, he wants to, be a good man kind of deal, but it also gives him material at the
That's
same
right.
time. It gives
Yep.
him shit to talk about. So,
Yep.
yeah, this is the Lupe Fiasco verse. So, let me know what you think about this one compared to Kanye.
Okay.
Yes, guess who's on third? Lupe still like Lupe in the third. Here like here till I'm bitter on the curb. Peach fuzz buzz, but bitter on the verge. Let's slow it down like we're on the serve. Bottle shaped body like Mrs. Butterworth. But before you say another word, I'm back on the block like I'm laying on the street. I'm trying to stop lying like I'm unrobbed, but I'm not lying when I'm laying on the beat. On guard, a touche, Lupe, cool as the unthawed, but I still feel possessed as a gun charge. Come as correct as a porn star. And the fresh pair of steps in my best foreign car. So, I represent the first. Now let me end my verse right where the horns are. Like, I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day you die, you gon' touch the sky. You gon' touch the sky, baby girl. Testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day you die, you gon' touch the sky. We back at home, baby. Sky high, I'm sky high. 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 Sky high. I'm sky high. Yeah, keep it rolling. Yeah. Feels good to be home.
I would imagine he probably
Feels good to be home.
which is always like, "Feels good to be home, baby." All right, that was "Touch the Sky" by Kanye featuring Lupe Fiasco. What did you think about the Lupe Fiasco verse?
I liked it.
I thought Lupe
liked
crushed that.
Yeah.
A lot of great lines in there. Bottle-shaped body like Mrs. Butterworth, which has actually been used like a number of times since then.
Oh, really?
But what a great debut. What a great way to kind of like make your entrance into the world of hip-hop. Like I said, we'll definitely be checking out some more Lupe Fiasco, some of his own music in the future here. But overall, how did you feel about this song?
I liked it. It's actually changing my attitude towards him, from what he is now.
Yeah, all of his stuff from College Dropout, Late Registration, which is this album, and Graduation, I think that you probably will like a lot of that, if not all of it. all his stuff after that, which kind of started with the album 808s and Heartbreaks, which was like heavily auto-tuned. He had a song called like Love Lockdown and like A Woman So Heartless, like those kind of songs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a good song.
From
too,
those
but-
on, I didn't really care for too much of
Yeah.
what he did, like a little bit here and there. So we probably won't check out a lot of, not modern, but later Kanye. There's a couple of songs that are later of his that I think are pretty good.
Doesn't that turn it more hip hop?
808s and Heartbreaks is more like that's, I would call that closer to like an R&B album, because he's like
Yeah.
kind of trying to get his T-Pain on basically, because he can't sing, but he makes it sound like he can with
Yeah.
all the auto-tune that he used.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one is just for whatever reason, that horn part, it just makes me feel good. Like, I don't know, it puts me in a good mood. That na 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 na, and I can hear the original song playing in my head. Just get on up. Like, that's the only part I know though. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to find that one so I can
Yeah.
figure it out, because it's kind of bugging me. But
Yeah.
that's all we've got this time around. Again, I'm not sure what we'll be doing next time, so I guess you'll have to come back and find out. But before we get there, make sure you like and subscribe as well. There will be, of course, some more card videos, video games, and other stuff in between before we get there. But for Mom, my name is Eric once again, and until the next one, we'll see you guys later.